Hi everyone, it's Melissa. I wanted to share a 12 by 12 layout I made for my father on Father's Day holding his great-granddaughter Piper. And this is the first time I've done a 12 by 12 in probably, I'd say, a good 7 years. And I forgot how much I love doing this, so maybe I'll start doing more. Anyway, I used mostly all Heidi Swapp papers and letters and things on it, and just a few other things, not much. So what I started off with was with one of her big sheets, and that's the background paper. I did a little bit of ink blots, or what I used the Heidi Swapp Color Shine, and this one is in the mint green. I'm going to make sure. I think it's the mint. Yeah, it's in the mint green. And I just put very little. You can see just a few spots in this area, here and here. This cutout right here is a die from Sizzix. It is this one, a Brenda Walton Sizzix die, and it's really cute. It's got the banner on it, as you can see, and then the two and. So I put in the background a piece of the Sugar Chic paper that comes in the pad at Michael's. That's what this is, and this is another piece of Sugar Chic out of the pad. In fact, I want to say that all the paper pieces are out of the Sugar Chic pad from Michael's. Even letters are out of there. These two the little bingo card that says perfect up here, which I'm having trouble getting this in the frame because of the way I've got my camera set up. This one here, and this little calendar right here, which it's so precious. Just tiny little calendar. And all I did was put the month, and then I put the year, because I can't remember what the exact date of the picture was, but I know it was in April. Those came out of this pad, this snap pad from Simple Stories, and I absolutely adore this pad. It's got, look at all the cute little bingo cards, and then it's got a page with calendars on it too. I can see myself using this a lot. So I put those in there. I stamped hugs and punched this from a EK Success punch that I have and cut it in half. I used my zigzag EK Success border punch here to punch this little zigzag and put it. This cutie is popped up on dimensional adhesive, and it did come out of this piece of paper. I punched it out, and then I punched a larger circle after I punched it out, and then I popped up the cutie. And as you can see, I have a mat behind the picture, and that's also a Heidi Swapp mat that says Together. And then the little XO is a stamp that I have. I want to say it's an Inkadikadoo stamp. And then this behind here also came from that same paper pad, and I just cut it out and put the picture on it. And this is an Instagram picture. Right here I had to clean some stuff off with Undo. I'm waiting for it to dry. So you can see that haze right there. Anyway, that's my little 12 by 12 layout for my dad, and I got a frame at Michael's, a 12 by 12 frame to put it in, so I'll show y'all some of what it'll look like framed. And then I'll give him a gift card to go along with it. So I can't get the whole thing in, I don't think, but that's what it's going to look like. So that's my 12 by 12 layout that I did for my father. And then I made some little cards. I got my punch board in finally. I got the newer version that has the correct measurements on it. And so I wanted to play with it, making some envelopes. Look how cute the little envelopes are. These are just little 3 by 3 cards, a 3 by 6 piece of paper, and I took washi tape and I went across with the washi tape, burnished it down really good. Then I took a 1 and a 1/4 inch punch, punched a circle, and then I took a piece of black paper and punched 1 1/4 inch, and then I went back with 1 1/2 inch punch and made the border and glued it down, and then just stamped a sentiment inside the circle. And I thought I would do some little sets of cards like hello. This one says hi. I did another one that says, let's see what this one says. I did one that says thanks, that's totally different. I used sugar sheet paper on this one. Anyway, that's what I've been working on lately, and I hope you like it. The punch board is so much fun. I have been making oodles and oodles of envelopes and tabs and file folders and all kinds of things. But if there's any questions, anything that you would like to know, please just ask, and I will be happy to answer. I wanted to show one more card that I made with my jar stamp here. This is the Inkadinkadoo stamp, and I got this one at Michael's. I stamped the jar out on vellum, and then I used some pale blue paper and distressed the edges. Stamped Martha Stewart, these are Martha Stewart butterflies stamps. Stamped that behind, stamped that on the paper where I knew that the jar was going to go. Then I cut the jar out of vellum after I stamped it, cut a little label, stamped dream, and then on the top, I don't know if y'all can tell or not, I stamped again on a scrap piece of vellum, and then I took a silver Sharpie and I colored the back of the stamped area and cut it out and put it on there for a lid, and I think it looks pretty realistic, the color for a ball jar lid. So anyway, wanted to share that right quick with you too. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.